Hello there. This is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Fellas, only focus on quality women. Only focus on quality women. Look, here's a problem I see out here. And I see this on social media. I hear this in the barbershops. I get inboxes about it from people who've read my book, people on my contact form. I hear it. I hear it in coaching. And what I constantly hear and read and see is men constantly talking about and complaining about some of these low quality women out here. And by what I mean low quality, I don't mean even necessarily in terms of physical appearance, though that is a part of it, but in terms of personality and how they carry themselves. I mean, these y'all be going crazy over some low class women. I mean, like even on especially on social media. I mean, you got whole web pages dedicated to some ratchet ass shit that some woman has done. Or, you get whole videos, you get several people doing something on some crazy stuff women have done. It's to me it's ridiculous. And the reason why I say it's ridiculous because I'm like, why do you really care? These women, at least I hope these are not women that you want to deal with. I hope you don't find these women attractive. The thing a man has to do is, you want to know what women are going to do. You want to know what women are capable of. But at the same time, you have to just really just know, just so you can know to avoid them. See, I was thinking about something the other day. I was past couple of weeks, I've talked with a couple of very beautiful young women, and they put me up on some things that's really going to help me in many ways, especially financially. Now, these aren't women I'm having sex with. They just cool. And I was thinking about it. The other day, and I was thinking, wow, all the women I deal with are quality. Because when I say quality, I just don't mean in physical appearance, though I'd say 98 of the women in my cipher, in my circle, are at least above average in physical appearance. That's just one aspect, though. Every single woman that's in my cipher has something going on beyond her looks. They either have businesses, successful businesses, or they doing something in the community, and that's just on an economic level. Just on a personality level, they just sweet ass women. I mean, they just like good natured. Like you can just sit down, chill out with them. They real peaceful. If they got to tell you about yourself, they'll do it in such a way that, you cool with it. Like a old saying, how they say tact is a way of telling somebody to go to hell in such a way they look forward to the trip. These are women who could tell you about yourself, but they cool about it because they doing it from a place of love. And those are the women in my circle. And, we talking, I say in the dozens. And like, a lot of them are single too. Fellas. But, and I thought about why is it that I don't have too much trouble. That's because I don't focus. If I meet a woman and she shows ratchet or some crazy ass shit, or she shows she got some like, emotional issues that could prove, harmful to my being, I keep them away. Even if I deal with them a little bit, I start seeing some bad stuff. I'm like, you got to go out the door, girl. My younger days, I might just throw them out the car while I was driving, but we won't go there. But no, I just keep them out of my circle. Usually, if I have a woman in my circle, we're going to be able to discuss me having sex with them, or business, or they become like my play sister or play cousin. I'm giving them advice on something. But the bottom line is, if they're in my circle, they quality and they are adding something to my life. That's the main thing. Men, as men, too many men mess with women who going to take something from their lives. And I mean, you see it all the time. You see some man, he get with some woman, because she had a fat ass. And, all of a sudden, she's emptying out his bank account. She's doing some stuff to him, like tearing him up. And his friends, family, they can see it too. She ain't taking anything from him. I mean, she ain't giving him anything. She's taking everything from him. She's draining him. And a lot of women out here, just quite frankly, they just going to drain you one way or the other. The quality woman, though, she's going to add something to your life. And not just in a sexual manner. Because I need to make that clear. All women in your cipher do not need to be like a sex partner. All women, women can add different things. I mean, and that's some old school player stuff right there. Any old school player tell you, no matter how many women they got, they could have 10 women they like screwing all the time, but they always going to keep a certain amount who they're going to be totally platonic with. Because a woman, when she's at her best, she really is what they would say in the Christian Bible, a helpmeet to a man. She will help raise him up. Be it through nurturing, be it through providing pleasure to him, be it through providing counsel to him, or be it through, just helping them make that money. Because one thing about the nature of women, they will help the right man, a man that they feel and rise. Even some of these ratchets, if they get with the right man. And as men, you have to recognize which women are going to help you build. And like I said, it's not always in a sexual manner. I mean, one thing I'm aware a lot of men don't really have women friends. But their counsel on some things can be very valuable. And when I say counsel, that don't mean just follow them. But every king has a queen who might be able to advise him. She might be able to see something. Like, I've known women who've been my friends, and like I might be dealing with, like say another man or something on a business level, and the woman might just be sitting there all quiet, and she'll peep something about it, and she might whisper in my ear. She'd be like, "Hey, yo, Ron, this dude kind of shady. I'm seeing a couple things." Now, I'm very good at reading people, but one thing I've learned, a woman gonna see something totally different from a man because the way they think is different. So as a man trying to build something, trying to build an empire, sometimes the best counselors, the best spies too, are women. Because sometimes that woman will come back and say, yeah, this is something that you ain't going to see. And, they might even pick up something, just about, where the man is in his manhood. Because as a man, if you're trying to build a business, you can't have a weak man in your circle. Or you trying to build with him because, that weakness is going to show. Sometimes the woman can be a counsel to you, and she can say, hey, yeah, watch out for this dude. And I've known some women like that, some down-ass women, they'll let you know. They'll take you to the side. So, and, like I said, don't have to be a sex thing. Because the quality woman in your circle could just be an older woman who has some real love for you. Maybe like a mother figure or something, an auntie just, they just be like, yeah, let me tell you what's up with this dude or this situation. And really, a quality woman, especially if y'all just friends. And I know a lot of guys don't like that friend word, but like I said, any true to the game player will tell you keep a few women around as friends. They'll tell you something about some women that you ain't going to get just because you thinking with your dick any damn way. Let's just be real. That woman got a bomb enough body, should common sense go out the door, because all the blood's going to rush from your head, go down into your penis, and you ain't going to be thinking right anyway. But that woman, if she a true friend, she going to say, hold up, this what's up. And I've had several women do that for me over the years. I'll be checking out some woman, I'll be ready to go, and they'll say, I've had some women, especially some older women who cared about me, like really truly cared about me. They'll take me to the side and say, hold up, Mom, You know, that woman a skank. I know you can't see it now because, you know, your dick all hard. But that woman's a skank. So, you know, you need to pull back a little bit. To this day, whenever I receive such advice from a woman, it has never proved wrong. You know, it's kept me out of some serious trouble. That's why to this day I haven't had any. That's one thing about me. I haven't had any serious issue with any women. And I've known women. I've known dudes who've gotten killed because they messed with the wrong women. Dudes have been killed, been shot. You know, got that burning sensation when they peeing. You know, just because they didn't have somebody just to pull their coattails just to say, hey, not this one. You know, and that's the whole thing. Fellas, don't even put your energy into some of this negative ass shit that, you know, you're going to hear about it through, if you on social media at all, you're going to hear something, but don't, you know, scroll past that shit. You know, focus on that, you know, those women who, you know, open a school or something. You know, focus on the attractive ones who, like, you know, talking some sense. You know, they trying to do something. They trying to build. Focus on them, the quality women, the ones that when you with them, they're gonna raise you up. You know, and they're gonna try. You know, they're gonna want what's best for you. You know, that type of woman that has that type of personality. You know, leave. And when you encounter the ratchets or like low quality women who ain't shit, leave them the fuck alone. Keep on moving. Deal with beautiful women who not just beautiful outside but beautiful inside women. Just focus on that. And yeah, you know what, you might go through, you might take you a while to build that up, but you know what, that's better than the alternative. So remember that. If nothing else, you keep focusing on the quality women. And I guarantee, if a man's just see the negative side of women and just all this little crazy, ratchet, trifling ass shit going on, if a man start today, who's been seeing all that, start today and say, I'm only gonna focus on quality women. If he start today, I guarantee in a year he gonna find his circle is gonna be full of beautiful women who are doing some of their lives, and quite frankly, gonna be feeling them too. And you know, that's how you do it. You know, if you're a man, you positive, you're a do right man, especially. Leave the knuckleheads alone. You better than that. So, anyway, that's it for today. I'll get back at y'all with yet another video at some point. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.